She convinced herself that she successfully evaded the lenses of the GBN camera as she sneaked out of the premises of the court, but the GBN camera gave her a stark reality check of the job of a camera woman as she approached Market Hill in St. George on Monday evening. Carmelia Andrews, a single mother of one, was employed as a secretary at the office of Dr. Albert Oswald Fletcher, a dental surgeon operating on Grenville Street, where she stole monies on numerous occasions from her employer. According to information from the court, Andrews stole monies amounting to some $48,000. Despite the act, Dr. Fletcher's report to the court was helpful in the judge handing down what has been considered a lenient sentence. He expressed disappointment in his former employee for what she did. As he said, he had full confidence in her. He asked the court for compensation rather than impose a custodial sentence on her. Judge Sharif Aziz accepted that Andrews had expressed genuine remorse, but did not hesitate to note that she abused her trust and position with her employer. He told the convicted woman that the act was a calculated one, and as such she must be made to pay for it, and for the sentence to act as a deterrent to others. Andrews was represented by attorney-at-law Judge Prime. He outlined the sentence imposed by Judge Aziz.
The sentence imposed is really 2 years on each of the counts that she was before the court on to run concurrently. But that sentence would not take effect. It is suspended. In other words, you don't have to go to prison. It is suspended because the judge has applied certain conditions. Suspended on condition 1, if you like. She must now find the remaining amount of money that she had already allegedly stolen from Dr. Fletcher to pay back in excess of $48,000. She must do so within 9 months of today's date. That is condition 1. Condition 2, she must also do community work. Some 100 hours that the probation office will find an appropriate area for her to do the community work. Thirdly, she must also be of good behavior up until 2 years, so that she should not find herself making any trouble, so to speak, or falling in problem with the law. Otherwise, the court is going to bring about reviewing the sentence. Fourthly, she is to ensure that she does not breach any of the conditions that is imposed by the judge. Any of the conditions that is imposed by the judge in this instance. Should she breach, for example, not paying the money or not doing the 100 hours, the court is going to bring her back and they would reactivate the 2-year suspended sentence and add a consecutive year on that 2 years. So she would end up doing 3 years. So in a sense, it is in her interest to comply rigidly with all of the conditions therein stated by the order.
Prime is satisfied that his sentence was well received and fitted the crime committed. Cherry and Blackman Stephen, GBN News.